Hello, dear students. Welcome to Hybrid Learning. So today we are going to talk about all about acids. So we'll talk about what is acid, what are the properties of the acid, what are the different classifications of the acid. So let's get started. So have you ever tasted a cut lemon? Have you? How does it taste? It must taste sour, right? Yup. Why does it taste sour? Because of the presence of lemon juice in it. What is that lemon juice? That is nothing but an acid. Yes. So the formal definition of acid goes by acid is a substance which produces H plus ions when dissolved in water. So basically what happens? Let's take an example. So if I take a well-known acid, hydrochloric acid, that is HCl. So when I'm dissolving it in water, it's forming the aqueous solution, which I'm writing it as AQ. Okay. So when AQ is there, as we can see, it gets split off into H plus and Cl minus ions. So this presence of the H plus ions is proof that it is an acid. Okay. Some other examples are carbonic acid, which is found in soft drinks, ascorbic acid, which is found in the citrus foods and lemons, acetic acid, which is found in vinegar. Yes, that vinegar which is used as a preservative. And in our gastric juices also, hydrochloric acid is present. Obviously, that much amount of quantity which can be bared by our body. It's not like that it's an extra amount. It is that much amount which one body can bear. Okay, but these are very commonly used or commonly seen acids in our surroundings. Now we can have some properties, some important properties of acids. Okay. So first is it will produce H plus ion or hydronium ions in water. Okay. So basically, what is hydronium ion? So hydronium ion will be formed when a hydrogen ion is actually reacting with the water molecule. Then it will form H3O plus ions. Okay. Second most important, it tastes sour. This we already spoke about. Reacts with metals to form hydrogen gas. This is also very, very important properties of acid. Conducts electricity. Turns blue litmus paper red. Now, what is a litmus paper? The litmus paper is the one which is used in the laboratory mainly to indicate whether some solution is acid or any other chemical substance. Why? Because it's not possible to taste every acid, right? Because we can taste a lemon juice, we can taste a citrus fruit, but every acid is not as good as them. They can have some potential threat. They won't be good for our body. So that is why we cannot take such risk, as a result of which we have to use certain ways in which we can determine that whether that chemical substance is acid or not. And one of the best way to do that is use a litmus paper. As you can see here, the litmus paper, a blue litmus paper, when I dipped it in acidic solution, it turns basically into red. So that's a very important point. It turns basically into red. pH is less than 7. Okay, so pH of the acidic solutions, if we take it in the acidic scale, the pH is always less than 7. Reacts with bases to form salt and water. Now, if you remember from the last video, we have studied neutralization reaction. What was neutralization reaction? An acid reacting with a base to form salt and water. So that is what we have spoken about. This is nothing but the neutralization reaction. Now, we have different types of acid. So basically, we will talk about two important classification of acid. First is organic acid. Organic acids are the naturally occurring acids. The acids that we spoke about, acetic acid, which is found in vinegar, the citric acid, which is found in citrus fruit. These are all examples of naturally occurring acids. Then lactic acid, which is found in curd. Oxalic acid, which is found in tomatoes. These are very, very important and they are the naturally occurring one. However, on the other hand, you have a man-made acid also. So they are called the mineral acids. Some common examples are the ones which we see in our laboratories, right? Hydrochloric acid, sulfuric acid, nitric acid, all of them. Okay. So some of the important reactions of acids are, first is acid reacts with metals to form hydrogen gas. This is one of the foremost important reaction of acid. Okay, so if I take an acid and if I make it react with any kind of metal, it will form salt. Along with that, it will give away hydrogen gas. Next, when we take metal carbonates and bicarbonates, which is also called hydrogen carbonates, when they react with acid, they liberate carbon dioxide gas and they produce salt and water as their other byproduct in both the cases. Next, when we take base, it forms salt and water. We have just spoke about it because it is the neutralization reactions, nothing but that itself. Last but not the least, if I take metal and if I take a metal oxide, okay, so metal oxide when reacts with acid, it also forms salt and water. These are the four most important reactions of acids. Okay, so we will stop here today. If you like the video, please subscribe to our channel. If you have any doubt or any query, please post in the comment box. See you in the next video. Bye-bye. Take care.